Hi everyone. Hi. Hi Keren. Hi Terry. Hi Keren. There's two Karens. I'm first I saw Karen Osborne and now I see Karen Opet. I hope I'm saying that. Thank you so much. Terry, that's so nice of you to sign up. Karen, thank you for signing up for my membership. You guys are amazing. I mean, if you could see my mouth, I would be like sending kisses. Hi Tiffany, David, Olga, Patricia. There's no number ones or number twos on Karen's because, like, I'm part of that. Even if I spell my name properly, we're all equal. But I know in school sometimes they have to call you Karen O, Karen P, Karen T, like, and so forth. Hi, Alexandra, Lynette. Thank you. I got so distracted and I loved what how you call this, what Aditi was making, that I totally like almost forgot to go live, and I'm like a little bit distracted, but I saw what she did and I think like it's a good idea. We should all do this. So if you get inspired, so hi Elaine, I'm so happy you're awake for mine. um if I saw what Aditi did, so if you do create anything today with our with inspired by any of the videos, including mine. If it's just mine, then just say at home with Karen. If it's all of us or whatever, you can put both hashtags, at home with us, at home with Karen, or at home with whoever. It would change the name. And then please tag me on Instagram here. It's Keren Tamir _art. And I am really excited to show you what I'm going to be making. I didn't want to show it. I mean, I did show some people behind the scenes, and what is going to happen now, like as you saw, like I have a few members here, Elaine, Karen, and now Terry just signed up. So I don't know if you guys saw my video about membership. It's not a requirement to sign up, but what I'm going to do is that for those of you who are members, I'm going to show you behind the scenes whenever I am going to have these type of live streams, so you guys know what I'm going to be creating, even though the other people might not see it in advance. So that's a point of that. Hi, Susan. Susan will be moderating. Okay, so let me go for a sec. Oh, God, I have to like show you. It's all the way over here. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So I'm very thankful for all of you who signed up for my membership. I don't expect anybody to sign up, but if you do, I'm very grateful. That's why I called my thing grateful. And please, yeah, give it a thumbs up to this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. Love you guys all, and let's get started. Okay, so let me just show you what I did. So I don't know, obviously I love creating, but I also love stepping out of the box. That's something that I really love doing. And you guys know how much I love disc-bound journals from Joggles, okay? And they have so many different kinds. They have like the square ones like this, okay? And they have circular ones. They have a heart shape, which I showed you once. And what I wanted to do, I also have, I'll show you some other ones also, just so you know. Okay, so they have things like this, that it's like a tunnel book, so you can create tunnels with it. There's lots of different things. That's, I think, oh no, that's not the front. This is how it is. And I have this video online. Okay, so this is, I love this type of really interactive books. Okay, and you can see this on my channel. I'm not going to show it now. And another idea that I had, that I've seen and I did, is this is a really large book, but it has smaller things in it, so I can put different type of things on it. So like different shapes, different sizes, and so forth. So for example, this I did for Nomadic Soul Diary. So like I have it here, different little ones, and it's a really fun and interactive way to do it. So having said that, I'm like, I want to basically show you what I did. So I don't know if you guys watched Nuneka's last week, like her stuff on Lindy's channel, how she created this thing, but I'm going to show you now, but it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know if you saw the one I created, which was this. And then I decided to create interactive pieces for it. So the point of it is create an interactive journal that things basically work well with it as well. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to kind of stain the other parts. What I love about these journals, and I mean, Susan, you can share the link to the journals, is that you can remove the pieces really easily. But I want to show you how I did this, because this is the key point of how I did this. Let me just move this aside so you know what I'm talking about, okay? So you see how I have this journal? Well, this is an 8x8 journal. And I am going to ask Barb, who's the owner of Joggles, to actually maybe make it into a 6x6, because the problem was that I couldn't fit the 6x6 circle into this. She also makes 6x6 watercolor circles, okay? So what I did is I literally took the 8x8. I want to take it out. Just want to show you first my train of thought of what I was doing, okay? And then Susan just posted the link, so just so you know. So sorry, I'm just taking it out. And this is basically what I did. I took this, I put it together, and I know that this is a 6x6 circle that you can use for things, and you could cut your own as well. And I basically went like this and took a pencil and just, oops, sorry, and just traced it. Traced and cut it, okay? Now, I'm not going to do that today. Oh, oops, I forgot to trace the other side, but I just want to show you how it came out. Then I cut it, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. I didn't line it up properly, but I knew that that way I could do it. And what I did is basically this is what I have. So I have the circle right here, which is this one. And I am going to show you how I'm creating the back as well. So this is all going to be kind of interactive. I'm going to color all of them so they'll be double-sided. But I also thought that, hold on, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, yeah. So on top of this circle, I also wanted to cut another smaller circle. Now, Joggles also makes artist trading coins, okay, like watercolor ones in different sizes. So there's the, I think this is 1.5. No, this is, yeah, this looks like a 1.5, and this looks like 3 inches. So I took a 3-inch circle, and where did I put that? Hold on. Oh, Olga, trust me, Olga was saying that she loses everything. I do too. This is why I put things in a box so I remember where things are and what I used, because I made this a little while ago. So the same thing. I did this. I actually cut a circle from here. Okay. Does that make sense? I cut a circle. What happened? I didn't read what Tiffany wrote about what happened. Okay, but okay. It's like I'm going to have to continue. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the thing because I'm explaining, but you hate when what happens. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, things that, oh my gosh, Crystal. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for becoming my member. You guys are going to like have it, like I just have to get it all set up, and you guys are going to see it's going to be like a really great experience. I'm going to show you guys things in advance, videos and so forth. So it's going to be really, really cool. So sorry, so I'm like getting distracted. So I cut the circle out of another page, okay? And I thought this was really cool. Now this one, this longer one, okay, so you understood what I meant, okay? I cut this. I'm not going to do it again because truthfully, like I don't have time to make another journal. I just want to do the back with the same technique. I mean, and what I'm going to do is like this one does not fit here, right? Like this is why I had to cut it. But this one I can add as a really cool technique, as a really cool page onto this. So I can actually go to my 8x10 journal and add it here and have some kind of flap over here. So nothing is wasted in that sense, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Thank you, Ingenious, thank you. Lisa, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. I don't want to, no, I'm going to go and start crying again. Really, I'm not going to start crying again. Last week I cried. I am not crying again, but I don't promise. Anyway, so now I see this and I'm thinking, ooh, this is so cool. This one fits here. What if it was sticking out, okay? What if it actually stuck out? So I was thinking, okay, I can still include this one. Look how cool. It kind of looks like a spaceship when you open it. So I thought, oh, I can have it. But I actually really like just the one side. I could put both sides, but I found it boring. Like, oh, another circle. I could. I mean, you guys, if you want to vote, because I know everybody loves the voting thing, do you guys think one or both? And I'm going to color them all once I know. So these I'm going to save for the other journal because they don't fit. But please, 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 let me know if you want to do like one. I personally think it looks, oh my God, stop it. Oh, you love when you cry. You're gonna make me cry. I can't. I'm like, really? Well, I'm gonna go. Uh, oh, Sarah, merci, merci, gracias. I like, she speaks all my languages. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Like, your guys are going to make me really, 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 really cry. Okay. Like, I can't like even tell you between Terry like giving me oh my God. Okay. You're just like, thank you. Oh my gosh, Lynette. Oh my God. You guys, stop it. Stop it. No, I mean, like, don't stop it, but stop it. You know what I mean? Okay, now I'm starting to cry. Okay, so am I gonna create? You guys are like making literally my eyes are watery. I can't even show you my eye. I mean, I could show you my eyes, but there's like makeup and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you guys all. So uh, okay, thank you. So everybody thinks I said one, right? So I think the one will be cool. I can keep this one for the other journal as well, or even would be cool later on like putting it in a different part of this journal, but not with this one. Okay. So I was following literally Duneka's, like for this page behind, I was literally following what she was doing with the circles and all the Lindys. And I really love the Lindys. I'm obsessed with the Lindys right now. So yes, you got me obsessed with them. I think I realized that I couldn't use them before many years ago because I was on the Prima design team and they don't let you use, they had the color bloom spray. So I couldn't use Lindy. So I kind of put them aside and never really experimented with them, which I should have. So that's the point. Now I'm going to take all of these apart, and I do have some Lindys and they are available and listed below. So that's something that, oh, Nicole, oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I have to like literally the month is like halfway there. So I have to make, oh, Elaine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Elaine, you are like amazing. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Like if you're going, like I'm like literally stuttering and I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, okay, okay. I'm literally don't know what to say. So thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Nicole. Like really, really, I'm like, okay, whatever. I just can't, like, I'm speechless, really. So like, going back to, like, I keep on saying stuff and then going back, and I feel bad for people that might watch this later, but oh well, if people watch it later, they can watch it now. They'll just have to go and listen to all the thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be able to finish because I work fast. That's one of the things I know about myself, is that I work fast. So this is why I love, as I said, the Joggles journals, because I can take all the pieces apart, put this other journal aside, and just use it as reference. Oh, Annelise, oh my God. And what's Enoki? Norwegian? Norway? Is that from Norway? Where are you from? Annelise Erga. Enoki. I don't know where that is from, what type of monetary value that is, but it looks, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so as you can see, when you work with Lindy's, I mean, when I work with Lindy's, because everything gets stained, even the back of things, because I don't add color lightly. I add a lot of color. So I think that's one of the things that I realize about myself, that I add color a lot in different places. Now, I took two stencils that I used all through, actually, there's three stencils that I used all throughout the first layout. So I actually went and used the exact same one, okay? It's really important. Hi, Penny. Hi, Sylvia. Sorry, I haven't said hi to everyone. Cindy, I really, really, really thank you so much. Crystal, like, thank you, thank you. Tiffany, love you, girl. Like everybody who's helped me. Like, I mean, I've said hi to everyone. If I missed you, it was only because I was concentrating on crying, saying thank you, and trying to show this all at the same time. I'm not the greatest at multitasking. My husband will tell you, like, I get distracted easily. So I'll like be doing like the laundry, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second, I didn't empty out the dishwasher, and I start doing that and don't finish the laundry and so forth. So it happens a lot. Anyways, these are the original ones that I used for this layout. This is the Crafters Workshop one. I think it's called Crazy Waves. It's listed there. This is also a Crafters Workshop one. The owner of Crafters Workshop is just an amazing person. This one was designed by Gabby Polacco. And then Oh, Whispering Cauldron. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy to be first time on my channel. Thank you so much. And this is from Tim Holtz. So basically what happened is that the original one, we put the ink first with the Tim Holtz thing. Well, guess what? I totally like missed it on this one and didn't put it, but it doesn't mean that I cannot do it on the other side. Oh, shoot. It's been 15 minutes. Okay. Hopefully everything I'll finish on time. So what I like about these interactive pages is that you can technically like do whatever you want, because as long as you use the same colors and kind of the same textures and designs, you should be fine. Okay. So, okay, I spoke like a mile a minute. Hold on, let me catch my breath. So I have this one, which is basically blank, and I have these that are here, and I have my stencil. So I'm going to start basically kind of applying it all in a row in some kind of train. No, what is that called? Yeah, I don't know, not a train. What is that called? In an assembly line. So for example, I really like the art word here. So I'm going to add it here. I don't even have to add stenciling to everything or words to everything. Lucky, I definitely feel lucky and lucky to have you guys all in my life. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I really appreciate it. I know like about the membership, just saying like, I know people like, I'm not expecting people right now with the times to sign up. I mean, we all do what we can do. As I said, like I can't right now afford to buy products. And I'm so lucky when like, you know, somebody offers to just send me a product. Like for example, I was very grateful this week, the owner of the Crafters Workshop just offered to send me some product just because we've been friends for so many years. And she just loved this. Actually, she loved this journal, Luneka. She loved the journal that I made and she wanted to like kind of remake it. And she said, oh my gosh, I want to do this at home. Do you want any stencils? And that's basically, she knows I will promote her and it's really important for her. And she knows how hard I work. And I just like said, oh my gosh, I'm so appreciative. So I really appreciate that you guys sign up because I know sometimes, oh my gosh, Nikki, you too. Oh my God, I love you. So thank you. Thank you. And that's why I made something like the tip jar, which is only like $2. I don't expect people to actually like sign up. But you know what, truthfully, like I just find that it's really hard for us as human beings right now with everything that's going on and the stress. And I really, really try to give as much as I can to the community, to you guys. And I know I talk about a lot of the stuff that a lot of people kind of maybe don't want to talk about. Like yesterday on my channel, I spoke about about like physical pain and how many people, I can't believe how many people responded to that, all the physical pain that we go through. And I'm not talking about art. I'm talking about specifically about like how we go through physical pain. Like I've had arthritis for so many years. So that was my topic for my personal art diaries. And next week, I already posted it on my channel. We have a very special edition of the personal art diaries. For those of you who watch it, they're really, really important. I talk about a lot of things in the community that many people are maybe scared to talk about or don't want to talk about or are afraid to give their opinions or emotions about it. So what I said is that we're going to have a special panel with, oh, thank you so much, Graciela. Oh my gosh. We're going to have oh my, okay, guys, you're going to make me cry again. I am honest. This is how I am in real life. And sometimes maybe people like, it's a little bit more that, it's more maybe sometimes like people don't get that I am like, this is who I am. I am who I am and I say what I say, but I also am very, very straightforward. But I talked about the physical pain yesterday, and next week I invite you guys to watch. It's Tiffany, Nuneka, and I. And we kind of like, a lot of people asked me on my Facebook page, which, Susan, can you please put my Facebook, not Facebook page, Facebook group. A lot of people have asked us about design teams. I know a lot of you want to join design teams or want to go on to the like design teams. So we're going to be basically almost having like a panel on my channel. And that was one of the topics that I was going to talk in the personal art diaries, but we're basically going to talk about it together. So I hope you guys can join us. I don't know if you guys made it yesterday to Nuneka's channel for the pajama party. It was so much fun. We were with Adonis. Crystal, I apologize. You were absolutely right. I am wrong, and his name is Adonis. And basically we're going to have another pajama party this week. So as I'm inking here, I'm basically telling you guys all the different things that are going to be happening. Is that okay? So there you go. Do you laugh hysterically when people cry? Oh, that's so cute. I actually have to tell you, I watch a lot of shows like, live. Oh my God, look how I'm getting stained. I watch a lot of live shows, things like Survivor and like Big Brother and things like that. And I can't stand it when people cry on it. Like it drives me nuts. So it's funny because I'm okay with somebody crying because they're emotional about something like this. But somehow when they're crying about like, oh, I didn't get enough, like I'm so emotional, I didn't get enough food, blah blah blah, that like kind of like I don't like. But so yeah. So it was really fun, the pajama party, and we're gonna have another pajama party next week. We'll announce it. I just don't know when it is yet. We haven't decided. But what won't work on the iPad? Sorry, I don't know what she's talking about. Cindy, are you talking about the membership? Yeah, I think it doesn't work on the iPad. I don't know why. I can't see it on my phone either. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I'm talking like forever and ever. Okay, the next thing is texture. And this is really important to add texture to things. It makes everything look amazing. This is my stencil. It's one of my favorite stencils. I've done many things with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to this one first, just because I want to do both sides, and it's hard to do both sides of the thing. So let's see, how do I want to do this one? I always like the texture this way because I've been doing it the whole time this way. So I think it's going to have to do. This is my, sorry, yeah, Penny, like I think that Cindy, I think you might have to do it from a computer. You don't have to do it right now, but if you have a computer at home, you can do it later on. I mean, I know some people don't have computers and it's hard, but if not, I'll help you with that somehow, Cindy. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to using this light paste because there's nothing left in it. So this is going to the garbage. Okay, so I'm going to be using modeling paste. Yay. Okay. Oh my God, I think I'm like totally hyper. Like, I don't even know why. So what happened is that we were in a pajama party until like for 3 hours yesterday with Adonis and Neka and Tiffany. And it was so much fun. 3 hours. I was starving by the end of it. And then I ended up eating dinner. I was so tired. I guess like talking so much made me so tired. So at 10 o'clock, I literally went to bed, which is rare because since our lockdown or whatever it's called, quarantine, I've been literally going to sleep at like 1 a.m. every day. So it was really weird that I went to bed at 10. But then what happened is that I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I couldn't fall back asleep for a little while. And then I said, okay, fine, I should sleep. Otherwise, I'll be a zombie at 10. Okay, so now I'm not huge, guys, I've already said it a million times. I'm not a huge person about, me leaving white space. And this one, I don't think it actually needs a lot of white space. But what I want to do is I want to kind of leave that art. I don't want to cover the artwork. So I think I'm going to kind of leave this one here like this. Maybe like I will just maybe add some here so it doesn't look like it's like kind of in the air. Then I'm going to move to this one. And this one I can kind of cover it. So this is a 6x6 stencil. Oh, I should have called you, Susan. Well, I went on my phone and answered like messages. So I think I answered Nuneka's message. She messaged me something. And I think I answered some other people on Instagram. So they probably thought, oh my gosh. And I saw my mom was awake because she wakes up very, very early. But I ended up, I ended up falling back asleep. I mean, my husband wakes up early. So I was awake between 4 and 5. And that's when he kind of gets up, and he got up and he said, you should go back to sleep. You're going to be very tired tomorrow. And I don't function without sleep. Olga, I'm definitely not like you that can function without sleep. I cannot. I actually feel sick and nauseous. Oh, my dog just got into my room somehow. Okay. So I feel very nauseous when that happens. So I end up I have to sleep. Otherwise, you guys would have not want to see me today. That's all I have to say. Okay, so I am going to finish here, finish this. And I realized, okay, about the white space, talking about that, because I realized that whenever I scrapbook, or I used to scrapbook, I used to leave a lot of white space. I do leave white space in certain things. My art journals are not. However, I started now, and you guys are going to see this coming up in Tiffany's event. I hope you guys all know about Tiffany's event of scrap your heart out. I almost wanted to say heart your scrap out. Scrap your heart out. And in that event, we're going to be doing like kind of memory keeping and all the stuff for kind of scrapbooking. But since I said that I wasn't scrapbooking anymore, because I truly am tired of doing the 12 by 12 scrapbooking, I found a different way to kind of express the love of scrapbooking, because I do really love it. And I'm really excited to show you how I'm doing it now. So I am going to do scrapbooking, but in a very different way. And yeah, I will show you guys in a couple of weeks. That event is coming up in a couple of weeks. There's a lot of amazing crafters coming and creating. It's a 2-day event, both on Friday for a YouTube hub, and then on then Saturday for another. Oh, and another thing we have, just stay tuned, because there's other YouTube hubs coming up in my channel with other people. There's lots of stuff going on to keep everybody really, really, really busy. So you don't feel like you have to think about all the horrible things that are going on everywhere. Okay, so what I do, and I never, ever, ever have literally, oh, Lisa, there is an actual group. Tiffany, can you post, please? If and it's Tiffany, I don't know if she's still here, but if not, somebody, can they post about the Scrap Your Heart Out event, please? I think it's going to be on YouTube, Lisa. It's going to be like on all of our channels, so you're not going to miss it per se. But it starts, the Saturday live stream is going to start, I think, on Tiffany's channel. Okay, now don't quote me on all the information, but hopefully Tiffany's here and can actually say something. What I'm making, I'm going to make a junk journal to save moments. So no, exactly. So Cindy, like, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Like, I actually took that idea from what Anna Dabrowska Finabar was doing the other day with the vintage journaling. And I realized I'm not so much like a vintage journaler. I'm more like a scrapbooking journaler. And I actually, so you guys, I can show you guys what I'm doing, truthfully, if you want to see. Okay, do you guys want to see? I've shown it already on Instagram for those of you. So something like this. So it's a little bit vintage, but what I'm doing right now is that I'm actually taking old Prima marketing collections, or all collections that I've had. And yeah, sorry, let me just think. Susan, you're right. It's on May 2nd on the National Scrapbooking Day. That's exactly. It's called International Scrapbooking Day. So I'm taking basically things. This is my great grandmother with my mom when she was a baby. And what I'm doing is, this is, for example, the Georgia Blue collection. So I'm taking that and I'm basically using scrapbooking. So I want to show you, this is the one I just finished. I haven't even shown it anywhere. That's me and my mom. So I'm using older photos. This is the some autumn collection from Prima. So I'm doing scrapbooking on a journal, and that's basically what I'm doing. It's scrapbooking on a journal. I was doing this one right now while I was watching Aditi and answering questions. I was finishing this one up. Then this one I did a while ago. See, this is more vintage. This is, I was actually following what Anna was doing. And I ended up switching my picture. Do you see me? This is a picture of me. And I'll show these again I'll show these again. This is a picture of me. I was dressed like my fair lady. It was like the most amazing costume my grandfather brought me from Italy. And my mom would only let me wear it once because it was such a elaborate costume. So I just thought I'd change the photo that was here before. I don't know if you saw it, and I put that one. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be doing a new one out of that. And it's basically scrapbooking inside an art journal. So yeah. All right, so let me just dry these up a little bit. And while I do that, I like kind of cleaning my stencil at the same time. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for, Sarah, as well. I wanted to do, I love scrapbooking, but I'm so tired of the 12 by 12 pages because truthfully, look at my fingers. Truthfully, the 12 by 12 pages are so bulky. And right now I have like, I want to say thousands of layouts sitting inside boxes, and they're just sitting there doing nothing. I could go back to these books and actually look through them and feel much better about it. And I'm using like all, see, the funny thing is that I used to not use the little books, like, you know, like how Prima has like little, it has like 3x4 books, 4x6 books, ephemera, like little thingies. So I've done so many layouts with the big ones, the 12 by 12s, but I haven't really done any layouts with the little ones. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have so many of those just sitting there in bags, and I will just get them out. So I've been getting out all my old collections. Some of them are available, some of them are not, but that's okay. Just use what you have at home. I'm not buying anything because I can't afford it right now. My husband, as I said before, my husband isn't working, and I'm like basically I'm earning from YouTube, and that is not a lot. Okay, so it's called Scrap Your Heart Out. I think Tiffany might have left already, but that's okay. And I'm just so grateful that that is part of it and that I can do and use those. I'm just going to do quickly the other side before I add the color. Okay, so it's really simple. I don't have a lot of patience. I've been saying this a lot, I think, lately. I don't have patience to things. I love adding color, and I love to add color quickly. And I've been talking a lot about this because I don't know, somehow in every video that is coming up, we've been talking about style. And I'm really, really trying. And I'm thinking, I was talking to some of my friends, and you guys know who you are, about style and whether or not I have a style, or like, is it something that is just, am I like I find like I'm an experimenter. I like to experiment and think out of the box, and that's something that I do very, very, very a lot. Like, I'm not very, it's like speak English like an immigrant sometimes. And nothing wrong with that, but I just mean, okay, Tiffany, you're back on. Please share the link to the event. I don't know. Please share the link to the event for the Scrap Your Heart Out. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, because I was asking you, but I think you were gone. So so I was trying to talk about styles and like how mine is not very defined. Like, I find my style is like I wanted to say all over the place, but that's not really the true. And I've been trying to kind of define it, but maybe I shouldn't have to define it, and that's the point. Like, I just like the fact that I think outside the box. That's maybe like, especially today, I guess I'm thinking outside the box. Fluid. I like that, Debbie. Yeah. I don't like putting myself in a box. That's the problem. I don't like setting myself in a box, but I do got kind of fluid stuff. And I love also, uh, no, Lynette, your style is beautiful. I have one of Lynette's paintbrushes, like that she made me, and it's gorgeous. I don't know what you're talking about. So experimental, I like that. Like, I think, oh, thank you, Nikki. So I like all those words. I think versatile, experimental, fluid. Those are right words. I think like I've been trying to define myself. Lynette, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, your style is beautiful. So anyways, I just like, and if you guys don't know Lynette, seriously, I mean, like, just not that I like giving props to anyone, but she has a beautiful channel too. So go check it out. I think she's going to be in the Scrap Your Heart Out. Like, you're going to be able to check her channel. So feel free to put her channel there. I mean, like, feel free to put any channel. If you want your channel to be put up, please email a message at Tiffany or Nuneka, and just share. Everybody should be sharing their channels. If you have content and you're not on the hop today, because if you're in your hop, people will see you later on. But if you're on the hop today, then just feel free to if you're not on the hop today, I'm saying, please feel free to like just share your channel. I really think that it's important to share everybody's channel. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking too much and I'm not getting going on what I need to do. All right. So now going back to what colors I use for the magicals. So there is that I realized I thought I had old colors, but I don't. It's called an industrial sheet collection and the prairie something collection. And also I have a few from different kinds and I have some butterflies as well for the rest of it. I love butterflies, as you might know. Yeah. So, oh, thank you, Tiffany, for the channel members. Yeah, no, but I just mean like, can you like, no, yeah, thank you for all the people that are linking to the channel member. Oh, I wonder if you can watch that, Cindy. No, I don't think so. Innovative. Thank you, Cindy. I like that. So I love butterflies and I used a few of them. So I have some from each collection. So I think most of them are from the I'm missing one actually. Where it is? Oh, there it is. I'm missing. Most of them are from the what is that called? The Industrial Sheet Collection, and then there is this one, the Screaming Banshee Black. That one is from the Haunted Halloween, and then there's the Bachelor Button Blue, which is from the Prairie Something collection. I mean, I'm really bad about like, but please, if you want to share each other's channel, feel free. Like, you know what? Everybody's looking always for channels. Now, most of these are already kind of done, so it's going to be like crazy to add more stuff to it. But let me show you. So what I did is I have the misters, okay? And I'm just going to open these and going to add things. I kind of like this really bright blue, and I love I think I have too many actually teals. I don't think I need that many of them. I don't think I used all of them. I kind of combine everything. So yeah, a magical. Is it your favorite or not favorite? Was she being sarcastic? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the point. I try not to define myself. You're right, Angela. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, oh, sorry, I forgot. No, first you water everything down. So I'm going to show you because this one already is very stained, so it's hard to see what I'm doing. And this is like, actually I learned from Nuneka, so it's not like technically so much my technique. I do this technique with watercolors and with anything fluid. So I've done it with brush-os, I've done it sprays, I've done it with what a Ken Oliver one. So oh my god, look at that. Look how it's like spreads. That's a stunning color. This one is called Tibetan poppy teal. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I know it's an inside joke, but I wasn't sure if she meant that she likes them or she doesn't like them. That's what I wasn't sure about that. So I have a tendency to add color differently than most people. I pile up and then I remove. I am the type who, because I don't have any patience, and I am going to put this on a, so I want to show you something actually. This is like from another thing that I like from the first part that I did, and I save these because I'm going to use them in some kind of project. Okay, so save your paper towels if you're putting things on paper towels. They're beautiful. I love that. So let me put all these on a paper towel because this makes a hot mess. Hot mess. Tend to be heavy-handed. Oh, welcome to the club, Terry. I'm heavy-handed with them. So I know that you're not supposed to be, but I can't help myself. I feel like that's my style. I am heavy-handed, and then I remove because I find that I love bright colors, and that's just me. I can't help myself. I love it when it runs. It might not be the correct way of using them, but you know what? It is what it is. I can't help who I am. So, but I can definitely use it from one to the other and transfer if I have too much and just go like that and like this and so forth. Now I want to add some of the yellow because not the yellow, it's called lime. This one is called Rusty Lantern Lime. I love their names. There's really cool names. Okay, I think I'm talking too much, and I'm going to start concentrating on actually creating, because otherwise I'm never going to finish on time, and we can't have a whole day of not finishing on time. I know Olga took longer, but I did finish, so that's okay. So I can do that. And the other thing is you can obviously write a pencil. I didn't leave white space in these ones because they are flaps in the journal, but you could leave white space if you really want to. Again, I struggle with white space, but I have amazing friends that are very talented and know how to do that. So go check them out. Okay, so I really like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to turn it, because maybe if some of it will soak into this, and I can actually do the other side right away, because I want everything to dry properly. Okay. So let's see. Let's try the other color now. I want to try this color, which is like a beautiful blue. So it doesn't all have to be the same color. And this beautiful blue, it's called Bachelor Button Blue. So they all come in different sets. So that's the only thing with them. So I have a feeling that, Nunu, I don't know if I'm actually like stressing you out by using them so heavy-handed, but I really like feel that it works for me. I really love the way it looks. And if it gets on my whatever paper towel, I can just like kind of use it for stuff. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, Industrial Chic Magical Set. That's what it's called. I think Susan put the link before. So you can put the link again if you don't mind, Susan, or somebody. It's actually underneath my video, so all of you can see it. Oh, I just spilled a little bit of that yellow. I just realized. So, yeah. Yeah, I think like we all have a kind of like the different ways to kind of use with these. So that's what it is. Okay, I'm just trying to read the chat at the same time. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, I really have to hurry up. So basically, now I'm just using my paintbrush. You can do this as well, because truthfully, I don't have that much time. Okay, and I want to just kind of finish the pages because I want to show you the interaction of them. So yeah, so maybe I should just hurry myself up. We have 15 minutes. And somebody post the next channel. Oh, Nuneka's channel. Nuneka is next. Yeah, please somebody. Oh, Nuneka, you can post your own, I guess. And that would be good. Yeah, let me use this to kind of color this in. So I'm just combining the colors here together. All right, there we go. Just need to finish. So they're all on, they're all done on all sides. And I can go back after if I want to remove. So what I meant by removing is that you can actually use a wipe. And if you actually spray these again, you can actually remove some of it. Although, oh, I might have not. Oh, I know why it's not removing. I apologize. I know why it's not removing. There's no gesso on this side. I forgot that I'm supposed to do the gesso. And I didn't do that. But on this side, as you can see, I could remove it more easily. Not this one, sorry. On this one, you see here, I actually went and removed some of it because I could gesso. So I forgot. Just please, 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 because I think I was like all like excited about everything that was going on. I forgot to put gesso. Now look how cool this happened now, is that it was a resist technique. And this actually went through, like, I mean, the modeling paste resisted it, and it looks really, really cool. And you never know what's going to happen. This is what's the cool thing about doing things like this. Okay, now I'm going to take the Screaming Banshee black. It's the only black I have, so that's why I am using that one. And what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to put it on the edges. So I can't believe I forgot to gesso. So anyways, just don't forget that step. That was something that I forgot. I mean, it still works perfectly, right? but just so you know, gesso is good for that. I was a little bit ahead of myself and forgot to put the gesso on this one, on the other side. Sorry about that. Yeah, Screaming Benji. It's from the Halloween collection. So I put it only on the edges, and then like Nuneka said, you kind of bring it in, and it creates those really nice shadows. In this case, I work, I mean, maybe it's wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's like I work directly into the powders. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. It's kind of like a purplish black. It's really, really, really beautiful. And I am going to do the same thing in this circle because that's kind of going to work with the rest. And then I'm just going to embellish. So I'm not doing much else besides like just the embellishing and so forth. Can you see? Okay, yeah. There is no wrong way. I know there is no wrong way. I remember in my channel, I did this thing on formulas and how like, what would happen if if I would add first the gesso, then this, then that, like I went and kind of added like things in different versions in different orders just to kind of see what would come up. I don't know if you remember those videos. They were probably a couple of years ago because last year I basically did nothing. So it was from a couple of years ago. So I find that that really helped me kind of realize that sometimes the formulas are okay the way they are. Like, that there's no set way, there's no wrong way type thing. And this is why, because I added heavy-handedly, I don't know how like people don't get their hands dirty from these, but I do. So yeah, I got my hands really dirty from these. This I am not putting as heavily. I only want the black to be in some areas. So I've been like just carefully adding it in just to kind of create the shadows. Okay. And there's the two sides. So this I'm going to leave aside for a second. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. You can tell, you see how it's here. So it's only on the outside, except for here that it kind of got mixed. And all right, so does that make sense? When I type fast, oh yeah, I know, I do the same. So hold on, is there a question? I think Susan is messaging me. Oh, sorry. The medium I use for Centilin is the modeling paste. I see that Susan just asked me. Sorry about the question. I didn't see. It's modeling paste from Finnabar. But any modeling paste would work, okay? So it doesn't really matter which modeling paste you use. Any modeling paste would work. Okay. Oh, wait. I want to make sure that I don't get it all over. So does that make sense? Okay. I just want to get all the circles done so I can add it to my layout. I think the talking at the beginning kind of like it delayed me a little bit, but I am determined to finish on time. So I am going to do it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, okay. I'm missing one, and that is, oh, wait. I want to kind of let this drop a little bit. And this is the last one. So there is heavy mixed media paper. It seems, okay, so it's actually 100. The paper is from the Joggles paper that they use. It's 140 watercolor. Oops, I just sprayed myself. It's 140 watercolor paper, 140 pound watercolor paper. It's really great. Susan, maybe post the link again so people can see that. It's really heavy. So it really takes a lot of medium. That's what I love about it. And I love that it takes a lot of media. And it's really, it doesn't like warp. It's like really, really nice. It's one of my, I love working with her. I really like, I mean, Barb, I've met her a few years ago, the owner of Joggles, and she's a really amazing person. So I try to support her as much as possible, but truthfully, it has nothing to do with supporting her. I mean, it is, but I mean, like, I love it on its own. I wouldn't promote it otherwise. I know a lot of people buy those rings, but you can buy the rings separately and still use her watercolor paper is really, really good. So sorry, somebody showed. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Sorry, Crystal. I see. Well, there we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly dry and show you how to assemble everything back on. Love, 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 love the hands. I'm going to have to wash them for a little while, but I can't miss Nuneka, so I'm just going to be here beside it. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for joining. So again, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Like, you guys really, really, like, I know I come crying. Oh, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Yes, I just got 30K subscribers, and I was going to make an announcement about that. I usually always have a giveaway around 30K, but I mean, every 10K I have giveaway, but this time I might not be able to have a giveaway for several reasons. One of them is that a lot of the borders are closed. Thank you so much. Hugs to you, Tiffany. You're amazing. Really, Tiffany. Please, everybody subscribe to Tiffany's channel if you can also. And to all the channels, I know of people. Oh, Alexandra, sweetheart. And also, please subscribe to Alexandra's channel. She's another sweetheart. We still have to talk, Alexandra. Just let me know when. So I reached 30K and I wanted to have a giveaway, but I just feel like right now with all the borders closed and I can't mail anything. And also like right now, like money's tight, not only for me, but for everyone. And I know you guys. So what I decided is that as soon as the borders are open and everything goes back to kind of normalcy, by then maybe I'll have like 35, hopefully, or something like that. I will be definitely having a giveaway. I have lots of stuff to give away. I just think that I can't even go to the mail because I'm immunosuppressed. Like I'm not allowed to actually go outside because of health reasons. So truthfully, going outside right now would not be a very good thing for me. So yeah, so truthfully, like I will have a giveaway, so don't worry. Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you. So so I will go outside eventually one day, and I will like just I will definitely have a giveaway, and I want to give so much, and I just like sometimes just can't. And so don't worry, and I will definitely have a giveaway very soon, and I will make an announcement about that for other people too. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to this. Now I'm not really sure. I think it's because I didn't add gesso that this actually is really white, but that's okay. I might add like a little bit something on top after to kind of cover that up, or maybe I should do it now. Hold on. So you know what? I'm thinking that what happened is that I wiped it off and I should have not. So let's just put a little bit of blue in here on top, just a little bit, because truthfully, I want to make sure that it doesn't look so whitish. And what am I? Oh my God, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. This is how I'm going to be doing this. Yay. Just covering the white a little bit. I'm not liking the white. So yes, this is how I'm going to be. This is how you fix things, okay? Sometimes things need to be fixed, and that's okay. We're going to do this. And even if it's very, very blue, maybe I'll put some yellow afterwards on top. And somebody put Nuneka's channel, please. That's next on the chopping block. Not on the chopping block, on the, you know what I mean. So yeah, so this is how we fix things when we don't like something. And thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys like doing that. I really, really appreciate it. And you guys don't have to like, like I appreciate your support. I appreciate you leaving a comment. Everybody who leaves the comments, I really, really appreciate it. So everything is appreciated. Okay, now that I kind of covered the chopping block. So I don't know. I guess that's a saying, right? But it's not the right saying for this. Chop, chop, chop. I'm chopping up. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to connect this. We're going to see how it looks because I haven't really have a chance to kind of see how it looks. I'll take pictures of this. I'll post them on my channel and not on my channel, so on Facebook and on my channel. You know what? I'll post this on my channel because I know some of you don't have Facebook. So, and I'll also do like, I think maybe a little of an interactive video to kind of show you how this actually works. So yeah, oops. So every piece kind of has to work together. Now, do I put it here or do I put it here? Oh, I think I'll put it here. Okay, I might have to add more color to that other one. But there we go. So that's cool, actually. I like the way it looks. But then, like what I need to do, what time? I have 5 minutes. Let's rush, 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 rush. So you see how there's butterflies. So I think like the butterflies still need to be added in certain places, okay? So that's another thing that needs to be added because they kind of have to go with the theme everywhere. So I think this one needs to be here, or maybe I'll add a big butterfly here. Yeah, that's cool. But I like the big butterfly. See, this is the point. You start kind of playing and you don't know where things should go. I like the big butterfly here, but then this is going to be shown from the other side, so it's not as nice, okay? So that's why I am thinking. Okay, so let me show you how this will look interactively. So this is how it is, like opened. And yeah, I like that. That's really cool. And I'm debating, should I have had the other one on the other side? I'm not sure. No, I don't know. So, oh, there, sorry, no, it's also I have it like this. So this one says art. So, okay, now it looks good because it's covering that white space. So I really like that because it's going to look like a moon or something. So anything can be done. You can make it with the square ones as well. So they sell like, they scale, so like I always work with the square ones, so you could actually cut squares out of it. It doesn't have to be circles, right? Like anything goes basically. Let's like, I just want this not to be so stark white. So I think the big one should go here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna grab. I'll have 3 minutes. In the meantime, please go ahead and like did somebody already post it? I don't even know if somebody posted it. Oh wait, I forgot. I was inking these with black, so they will look a little bit better. And I also, another thing you can do, sorry, because I guess I ran out of time. Another thing you can do is ink your edges with black. So I'm going to do that afterwards to all the like layouts I did today, because I've done everything the same. And then just ink also like the little butterflies. Okay, so there is one, which I need to kind of fit in here. So that's good. And then I'm thinking like this other little one can go like here. So very simple in terms of like design. And please, yes, remember to like my channel. I mean, to like this video. Any video that you see, you should be liking it in that sense. Okay, so there is that. So I like that. And this one, oops, where did that other butterfly go? So I like this one. Oh, I like that this butterfly is kind of peeking through. I think this one, so there's a triangle there. So it's really important to kind of create that little triangle with the butterflies. I'm going to have to dig for some more butterflies. I think I ran out of butterflies. So yeah. Oh, 2 minutes. I can do it. So there we go. Let's glue this one on this. So when this is interactive, it will basically like interact with all the pages. And you can put, oh, and another thing, you can put like little sayings. So for example, I could go back to my soul is free, for example, but I could go back and put another saying on this one. So everyone has like a message. So for example, I'm just going to pick it. Make it happen, for example, right? So what I can do is make it happen. My soul is free. So this one is for this page. And then when I go back to this page, okay, this one doesn't have a message. So I could go believe in yourself. That's a good one. So believe in yourself. I can even put it here. So whenever you're kind of going from one to the other, okay, there's going to be little messages that kind of inspire. So this one has be authentic and nothing on this side, but you can see that the be yourself kind of comes out. And I forgot one side, which is this one. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Guys, everybody go to Nuneka's channel. So sorry. And be authentic. And there I can put another one here. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. Just please go into Nuneka's channel. Please just go and jump into Nuneka's channel. I'm just finished putting the stuff on, but please don't stay here. Please go watch her, okay? Because truthfully, she's amazing. And I just want to finish. So whoever, so you, if you want later, you can come back and watch the end of this, and you can just basically watch how I do this at the end. But please don't stay here, because then you're going to miss out stuff there. I'm just going to be sticking some of these here, and I'm going to come join you very soon. Thank you so much, everyone. And I love you guys all. Bye, everyone. Just continue. Just go, go, go. See you later. I'm just going to finish up here just for 1 second. Just because I want, thank you for all the hearts and all the love. And thank you. I really, really appreciative of all the hearts and all the love, and just want to kind of add messages everywhere. So 1 minute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It will be on, please put, it will be on YouTube. It just takes sometimes a long time for this to load, but it should be on YouTube by the end of the day today, or even the earliest tomorrow. Okay, this should be on YouTube, and so don't worry. Focus on what's important. Okay, so I want to just add a message here as well. And the last one is this one here. Oh, this one has, okay, there we go. Make it happen. Okay, so I'm just adding things, but you guys should like, yeah, exactly. Thank you for leaving. I just want to kind of have everything matching before I go. I think I need a butterfly at the end here. So I'm going to be, who's next? Oh, it's up the top, Gabby. Just check. It's Nuneka right there. It's 3 messages above you. Okay, so Gabby, go to Nuneka, please. I'm just finishing up. So this actually stays on my YouTube, but I'm going to be coming to you guys in a sec. So yeah, thank you, everyone. I can't believe people are still watching, but thank you. I appreciate it. I need one more butterfly, so I'm going to have to find that out later. But I'm going to do a video, a flip through video through this one. So thank you so much, everyone. Bye.